guys. Well, welcome. So Tito is not hosting today. Unfortunately, he had some other engagements. He's traveling. He's gone to America. He's trying to teach Arnold Schwarzenegger how to lift weights. That's what I heard. So we'll check in with him some other time. But right now, I'm hosting, and we had a crazy week of football. We had the Manchester derby. We had the North London derby. So we said, let's mix it up. Let's try and get either a City fan or an Arsenal fan to come co-host with me. And we said, let's get both in one person.
You guys are jokes.
Josh Dunn, how you doing, man?
Hey, my man. Thanks for having me on the pod, guys. I really do appreciate it. Really love what you guys are doing this side, man. So yeah, man.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so we had a cool week of football.
We really did.
Okay. I don't know which one of your teams you want to start with first.
Any.
Okay.
I suppose since you're a Man United supporter, we start with Arsenal.
I support England, bro. I support England. Let me tell you that much. So, dude, it was a bad one, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
My stance has not changed. Glazers out.
Yeah.
Okay, but tell me about what you think of the game, bro.
Which one now? We talking
about the Manchester derby.
Okay, so what I thought when I was watching the game, right? Bear in mind I was hungover when I was watching this game.
Okay.
So it sobered me up nicely. But anyways, I just think that the derby has kind of lost its spark, if that makes sense. Like, I just think because the teams are not as evenly matched as they once were.
Yeah.
Or just before that. Like, I think like right now, even though your guys did end up scoring 3 goals, it was almost like those goals are like, some score. Because when I was watching the game and we scored those 3 goals, like we didn't get a clean sheet, but it doesn't look like Oaks were pissed off in Man City. Obviously, Pep was going to be pissed off.
Yes.
But it seems like Oaks was like, whatever, we'll just give it to them. You know what I'm trying to say? Bear in mind, Anthony's goal was amazing. I think that's a nice bright spark for you guys. But I just think compared to how the derbies were before, like if we compare it to when there was still like some sort of structure at United.
Yeah, like Sir Alex Ferguson was like.
Not even. I wouldn't. When did Alex Ferguson retire again?
I think his last derby would have been when Michael Owen.
Okay, so that was like
right?
2012,
2013. Yeah.
Okay, let's when you guys had Van Persie basically. That was the last time you guys had. That was also the year that you guys Alex Ferguson.
Oh no, there was actually So Van Persie's season would have been the last season.
Yes,
so that would have been 2012.
Yeah. So when we look at it back there, when City started emerging, obviously we weren't even a powerhouse. We were still trying to get into Europa at that time.
Yes.
You take it into there, and you remember how exciting those derbies were. Remember that one where Owen scored the final goal. And then
that's the best game I ever seen in my whole life.
I mean, like,
to this day.
And you could see that obviously you guys that had a certain quality of football that you guys were playing. Man City started developing better. They started playing a lot better football. You could see that the football was developing at the club as well. And the derbies was getting really, really good. Really, really good. Obviously you'll have like the upsets like the 6-1, but that happens sometimes. I mean, Liverpool lost it Aston Villa 7-2, so that shit happens, you know what I'm trying to say. But you could see when the next game played, the level of football being played was still really too much. And now it's kind of just...
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. I get what you see. See, my thing is, United, we won our last 4 games. And we're looking good. We're looking great. From a technical standpoint, we're looking fantastic. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Like, you can ask Tito, call him up, bro. You can ask him.
Yeah.
We were discussing how we're going to come on this podcast and we're going to say United's back. That's what we were looking forward to.
Yeah.
But 6-3 is that's a humbling right there.
Yeah, and
that's a humbling, dude.
And 4 goals before.
And those 3 goals we scored, that's garbage time, bro.
Yeah.
That was nothing goals, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, bro. It's very disappointing. But I still feel like it's alright, dude. I think United are still in a decent place, better than we were the last couple of years.
Yeah, 100%.
But, dude, we got humbled.
But it's still crazy. It's still crazy to see. Like, me personally, like, obviously, I believe City is by far the best team in the league.
Oh yes,
like they
play the world, bro.
Yeah, I think we just don't. The only thing left for City to do right now is just conquer Europe. I think we're in the right trajectory. Obviously, we're coming up short, but I think the more experience we get when it comes up to to play in semis, quarters, and finals will get better. But I'm saying, like, in terms of, like, your guys were playing well. Like, I watched the Arsenal game.
Yes.
Like, it was a really good game, you know what I'm trying to say. But you go and play another big team as in City, and it kind of seems like it's this day and night.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say. But that also, but I think that also goes down to the structure of your guys' club as well.
Oh, yes.
You know, because I mean, like,
tell me about it.
You guys had Casemiro sitting on the bench, which I didn't understand. But I'm really, after doing my due diligence, I'm kind of hearing that that's not a Ten Hag person. But I feel like Ten Hag can actually use him.
No, did you see? We put Max Horst there at CDM. He's had like a good 4 games.
Yeah.
He's played really well.
Yeah.
Didn't play very well at all against City.
But BMT, if it's a big game, you put
Ronaldo didn't even play.
No, but that's
crazy.
But this
not
is
even coming on as a sub, bro.
But this is my thing. So I feel like United also find themselves in a very difficult time. But the thing is, Ten Hag is not doing what Fergie was doing with Giggs and Scholes in there. Where big games he'll play them.
Yes.
But like other games, as soon as the youngsters could show that they had arrived, he'll bring Scholes, Giggs on them in like 60 minutes.
Yes.
And there'll be a continuous thing. Ten Hag is not doing that at all.
Yeah, I think. He's still trying to find his team.
And how many goals did Cristiano Ronaldo score last season? 25, right?
Yeah, dude.
No competition, right?
Well, yeah.
So my thing is, you know he can produce. Obviously, he's not going to be that guy that's going to fly down the wing, but he's still very clinical in the box.
Yes.
And that's what you guys need.
Yeah, well, I think also with Ronaldo specifically, I think Ten Hag is also saying, look, this guy's only here for the season. I can develop my talent for the next 5-6 years if I play my cards right. So I think that's why he's hesitant to put him in the starting lineup. I think that's why like Maguire sits on the bench. It's like all these players that are out of favour sit on the bench, and now he's trying to bring up.
But do you think if Cristiano Ronaldo was coming in like 60 minutes, starting some games and coming on Premier League games, I think he probably would have stayed. I think if everything worked out, if everything was perfect, he would retire at Man United. Why wouldn't he? If the situation suited him.
Yeah, dude, I think he'll go somewhere else to retire because this 2 years has not been great, bro. And this is not Man United, dude. No, this is a shit show, bro.
But what I'm trying to say is the guys are playing better football.
Yes.
The guys are improving. So why not be that guy that helps you guys usher in some sorts of consistency playing in Europe? You know what I'm trying to say? So that's what I think.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, maybe his head is not right. That's another thing. Maybe he's a bit injured. Maybe Marcus Rashford is on form right now. I don't know, dude. But I'll tell you this, bro. Say what you want about Cristiano Ronaldo. He is no Erling Haaland, bro.
Oh yeah, I don't think anyone's Erling Haaland at the moment.
Bro, what do you even say about Erling Haaland, dude?
I think Erling Haaland is, there was this memes that you guys also posted on your Instagram post about it.
Follow and like our page.
Yes.
MTD Sports, bro.
Yes. And then I remember that Pep Guardiola was busy crying. I think he was crying because he knew we were getting Haaland, so there's a tears of sadness. But it's actually insane that Haaland's pretty much in the same trajectory as Aguero.
Yes.
But the thing is, we just have to see now because obviously Aguero was in the same trajectory. He had like the same goal patterns as Haaland. Obviously, not the 3 hat tricks at home, but he was banging hat tricks and scoring like 2 goals a game and shit like that, and then got injured.
Yeah.
But I think the difference between Haaland and Aguero is that I feel like Haaland is a lot more. I'm looking for this word.
Dude, you know what Haaland reminds me of, bro? It's LeBron James.
Yeah.
You see, the thing about LeBron James was there was no one you couldn't stop him.
Yeah.
You couldn't. It was just physically too imposing for you to stop.
It's not like Giannis did.
Kind of like Giannis, bro. I guess so, dude.
Yeah.
But you must remember, like LeBron could bring the ball up, right?
No, facts.
Passing the ball, play the point guard, and then go fucking dunk it on your face.
Yeah.
That's the thing with Haaland. Just give him the ball, and this guy is off, dude. He's running. It's scary.
I was about to compare LeBron James to Kane, but Haaland has more system. Haaland has more system than Kane. And Haaland does not go past the halfway mark. He just stays where he needs to stay, which is insane.
Yeah.
But I think
Kane is a great striker, but I feel like Haaland is a generational talent.
Yeah, 100%.
That's crazy.
And the thing is, we do compare Mbappe to Haaland all the time, but when you do look at Mbappe and do look at Haaland, there are two. Mbappe's more like a winger, isn't he?
Yeah, pretty much. He's like what you would say. He's like more finesse, dude. More quick on his feet.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Whereas Haaland, you know what you're gonna get from him. If you have him, the team's gonna score for you.
Yes.
And I think
make a plan and score, dude.
And I think he also understands his role. He doesn't need to be flashy. Why do you need to be flashy when you have all the players in Man City squad?
100%.
That can deliver any time that you need. Because I was looking at that. I think it was his second goal that he scored. De Bruyne's assist. It was top class. Like I couldn't even see that ball. And I remember watching somebody break it down.
Did you just say you couldn't even see that ball, dude? No. Are you saying that you were on the same level as?
No, dude. I thought he was gonna put like the ball out to Foden, like on the wing, on the flank. This guy was like, nah, dog. Maybe just do this. That's actually insane how good he is.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I mean, look at the fact that there was two players who scored a hat trick in the same game.
Yeah, Foden's generational. I think he's the best.
Do you think so, dude?
He's generational.
Bro, I don't
think it's English hype. I think he's actually lived up to
English hype.
And I think he's actually lived up. There's been time and time again where he's actually proven that he's like, I honestly think he's one of England's greatest talents that ever emerged. Yeah.
Greatest is a big word to put in front of anyone's name.
I bought stock in Foden, bro.
Yeah.
I think out of all the young talents.
Yeah.
I think
Foden. Dude, where do you think he rates compared to some of the other talent, young talent coming up now? So you put
Bellingham
conversation. Bellingham, sure, you can put him in.
Pedri and all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's up there, man. I think he's top 2, if not 1.
Give me your top 5 young players.
My top 5 young players.
Top 5 young players coming up right now. So let's say under 25.
Okay, Foden.
Okay. Is this number 1?
Oh, no, not in no.
Okay, no order.
That's the ones that I know.
Okay.
So Foden, Bellingham, Haaland, obviously Pedri, huge fan of Pedri, and Saka, bro.
Saka and Mbappe.
Obviously Mbappe. Yeah, I think it's I don't think it's too many. I think it has to be a top 10, man. I think. Look at the only thing that I think that Saka, what doesn't allow him to get into that thing is his finishing is not as good as it's not as clinical as his other guys.
Yes.
You know, so I think that's something he needs. He reminds me a lot of how Sterling was. And Sterling came into the scene, you find yourself in amazing positions. You'll get into amazing positions.
Can't finish the job.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So I think, I think Saka, but I honestly think England's in some good hands, but I just know they're going to fuck it up anyway. So
yeah, and totally agree. That's total agreement, yeah, bro. Dude, I think this coming World Cup, Portugal, Argentina.
Argentina's a good side.
I think those are the two teams that can win the World Cup.
And I think Belgium as well. Belgium always got a good shot.
Probably.
I think they had a better shot if Hazard wasn't formed though.
Yeah, well, Hazard and Lukaku. Well, I guess Lukaku still bangs to them, right?
How is Lukaku? Does anybody know how Lukaku's doing in this Italian league? He's banging goals.
I don't even think they broadcast Italian football anymore. Bro. I'm not too sure, dude.
No. Yeah, but you know that's the thing, man. So I think one thing where England's actually facing a huge predicament now is the centre back pairing. Who do you pay?
Oh, 100%, dude. Yeah,
because
you got flipping a fridge. Playing centre back over there.
But in all honesty, Maguire's form for England and his form for United are two different things. His form for England is pretty good. I remember during the Euros, he played. Wasn't he in like the team, the squad of the Euros?
Probably, right?
He played really well.
So you know the thing is, international football is very slow, dude.
Yeah.
So Maguire doesn't have to flip and deal with like this fast-paced game.
Yeah.
I think that's why he does much better than in the Premier League.
I think it benefits him more than it benefits Trent, actually.
Yeah, 100%. That's why international football.
Yeah, that's why Trent has fallen out of favour because he hasn't been playing really well.
Yes, that's Maguire 2.0, dude. I saw a picture today of Trent's face, bro.
Yeah.
Well, Harry Maguire's face on Trent's body, dude. And his head. Trent Alexander-Arnold this season, dude.
But have you noticed England hasn't been blessed with a good centre-back pairing in a long time? We're very good with full-backs.
Yeah.
Got a lot of good full-backs.
And right back, dude. Bro, there's like 6 right backs that can play for England.
It's mad.
Yeah.
Who do you still think England's... I still think Kyle Walker's England's best right back.
Oh, 100%, dude. You see the thing, I would probably start Kyle Walker as a centre-back.
Yeah, you can. That's the thing.
I'll play John Stones and Kyle Walker.
Yeah, but I don't think Gareth Southgate is
creative enough.
Yeah, to allow a right back,
bold enough,
a right wing back to play centre back. Because I know Kyle Walker wasn't even playing right back for City. He was playing like in the midfield. So I don't even know how Pep brains work.
Yeah.
I remember I think when he was getting cooked against Newcastle.
Yeah. Well, weren't they playing 3 at the back at one stage? When Kyle Walker was in the back.
No, that guy was playing midfield, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, why is Kyle Walker playing midfield?
Yeah.
But then, he redeemed himself. But I still think Kyle Walker is the best fit for England. But compared to like all these other countries, and like in terms of centre back pairing, I mean, if you look at Holland is blessed with centre back pairings. I think Brazil is really good at centre back pairings as well.
Italy, well, we see now with Italy.
One thing Italy's always going to do is going to have is good defenders.
100%.
Italian guys can defend, but so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. I still think also Germany has a good centre back pairing. I think let's just have to wait and see. I think the World Cup's going to be a lot different this year, though.
Yeah, it's going to be. It's the middle of the season. I mean, what's that going to be?
And also not even that. Like every 4 years, football changes, bro. So I think like there's going to be a lot more tactical things happening.
Yeah.
And I think that the coaches that take the biggest chances, they will make it the furthest this year.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
So quickly, who's your pick for the World Cup? One pick. Who's it gonna be?
I really want Brazil to win it, man. I think they're stacked, man.
Yeah, you got Casemiro, we got Fred.
Yeah.
It's a Teddy pairing.
Fred doesn't play well for Brazil.
Yeah, dude, they're undefeated that pairing. Yeah.
I just hope Jesus manages to sneak in.
Oh, he definitely was having a season, dude.
I know,
but over Richarlison, bro. Yeah.
But Brazil, but Richarlison bangs for Brazil, so it's all about those things. And I think Brazil's never ever short when it comes to attacking prowess. I think where Brazil lets them down is defending, but yeah. Because who's gonna? I was gonna say Thiago Silva. I don't know if Thiago Silva can. I don't know if he can do a whole World Cup campaign, even though he's having a machine season for Chelsea as well. So yeah.
Such a true. I don't even know who the centre back saw. Probably some guy in the Italian league, bro.
Or some Brazilian
guy. Brazil
also they don't have a problem with goalkeepers either. They're stacked.
Oh yeah, they've got
Ederson and Alisson.
Yeah.
They got the two best keepers in the Premier League.
Yeah, dude.
So
Brazil put it out. I think I'd love to see Argentina win. Or Portugal, because you see either Messi or Ronaldo win a World Cup. Everyone wants to see that, dude. So,
I don't think Portugal. No, it's actually Portugal's stacked. Portugal's actually very good.
Yeah.
They have a very good young team, actually.
I think and if there's a few positions I like them.
Yeah, but I think that team's good enough. The young stars are good enough to be influenced by Ronaldo to play their best football. So I think they'll also be a good team. I think Holland also got a good team. Yeah, man, there's a lot of good teams, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting World Cup.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about Italian football, bro.
Yeah.
And I know you're the fashion guy, bro. Wanted to shout out your channel quickly, dude?
Yeah. Don't forget to, my channel. It's my name, Joshua Dunn. Just hit me up on YouTube, Coutinho Corner and Sneakervault, and you'll see my ish,
Yes. I see you doing very well, bro.
Thank you.
But now, what I want to talk to you about is some fashion now.
Yeah.
Did you see that collaboration, AC Milan and Off-White?
Yeah, it's mad. And I hope, and I pray to God that they're the only ones that have it.
What do you mean?
I don't want to see no celebrities wearing that shit. It must only be for AC Milan.
Dude, of course there's going to be celebrities wearing it.
They're selling that thing.
You're going to see J. Cole rocking that thing, bro.
I think maybe the celebrity, maybe like the guys that are heavily influenced by Puma, but I don't think I'll see Neymar wear it because obviously he doesn't play for AC. I think maybe I'll see a lot of the basketball players that's from Puma. Maybe some of the Puma athletes.
Oh, is it the Puma times Off-White, right?
No, it's an AC Milan, but the thing is, because they sponsor by Puma, I'm just assuming.
Yeah, okay.
But I would love it to only be a player exclusive. Like if you're on the squad or if you're on the team, obviously the whole club, they say the whole club.
Yeah.
Then you get that. I think that's way more fair than to see some random fucking celebrity wearing such a nice piece.
But you know what they'll do, bro? There'll be t-shirts.
Oh yeah.
Like the actual jacket, maybe that's for the team only. Yeah. But they'll book the shirt.
It was like how Jordan and PSG do it.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Dude, by the way, I love that, dude. I think that is the coolest shit ever. The Jordan times PSG is one of the best collabs, I think.
No, it's really good.
I don't like the stuff that's coming out now. So
the straight line.
Yeah, I don't like that. But when it was first at Emirates,
yes.
Love that.
Yes, and I think that's really a cool thing. Like, I was actually about to shoot the segment on my channel, just talking about how it's kind of changed, like how clubs present their outfits, their kits, how that's changed. Like, there's no more. You just see Ronaldo wearing it in his whole uniform, going to play, and then that's the kit. Now it's like a whole photo shoot. It's all very, very fashion involved, marketed, and all of that jazz. So I think it's really cool how people, how even clubs have now realized that kits are really a lifestyle for a lot of people, you know, and they're trying to. And I think the people who started doing that were definitely PSG and, you know, just marketing it like that. So yeah, man.
100%. I know, like, United's got, with Adidas, they like to retro shit.
Yeah.
Much like United culture, just in general, it's always about the retro.
Yeah.
Last year they had that Team Geist.
Yeah.
Because obviously United was not sponsored by Adidas in the early 2000s when that shit was, what was happening. So they brought that back. So now United fans have a 2000s,
originals for the lifestyle section.
In that format, if you will.
Yeah.
That was cool, bro. Yeah.
I would really love to see Adidas sponsor Liverpool again.
Yeah.
And let them do a lot of this shit like what they used to do back in the day. For
Yes.
Liverpool.
Yes.
I think that would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say. So there's a lot of teams that I wish that taking this retro edge,
Okay. Yeah, bro, let me tell you, dude. I love Nike. I wish United was sponsored by Nike. But Nike makes shitty ass fucking kits, bro.
They've gone down though.
It's like especially when you see what Adidas is putting out. I mean, even Puma gets sometimes.
Puma, you always know some Puma kits for Africa is going to be banging.
Yes. But like the city ones, I don't know. I don't rate
I thought the city ones.
Do you?
I'm not a fan of. You know what Puma kits I hated.
What's that?
Was when they were making those tight ass footed kits.
Yeah.
You know when Alexis Sanchez was playing for Arsenal?
Yeah.
Oh my god, those muscle hard compression. I hated those things, but when what Puma's doing now, I like it a lot. You know, like I like because they've retroed our kit. So we basically play with a retro kit.
Oh yeah, of course.
Which is really our main kit's a retro kit. So it's really nice to see, you know, them tap into the Man City culture and all of those things, man. But Arsenal sponsored by Adidas, right?
Dude, Adidas makes the greatest kits for Arsenal. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the canon, bro.
Yeah,
it just looks fresh, but they try their hardest.
I got the home kit for Arsenal.
Yeah.
That one you saw. I got that. I think that's the third. Is that the third kit or the training kit? The one that looks like an AC.
The yellow and blue one.
Yeah, I think that's the training kit. Yeah, I got the main kit. But yeah, man. So